Sports. And we'll see Devin White, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Buccaneers and the Bills on EA Sports.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the bootleg. White steps away. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. White escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills had 6 to the... Last time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season as they begin with the 1st down. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After won a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Off the play fake. White. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. This now a 3rd and 4. Off play action. White eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll run with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get him! Touchdown, Buffalo! C.J. Ham, his 1st touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable... Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. Throwing to start the drive. White. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. White. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, it's White. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He'll buy some time right. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's their quarterback. 35 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. Wide off play action. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play action. Here's White. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Off play action, here's White. And that is caught. It's Ridley. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there. So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st and 10, White. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, he stays up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a loss of 14.
3rd and long. Here's White sliding out of the pocket. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Anything he personally is about. They start the drive with Cook. And some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Out of the gun, it's White. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down, here's White. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The play fake, now White. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now White. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the...
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bills continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Buffalo set to get the football back here. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series to be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the... They got his man complete. He's to the 15, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But White to throw from his end zone. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Now he's into the clear again. He may go. Touchdown, Bills. J.K. Dobbins with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bills... Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is... They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
White on 3rd and long. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his bet.
The Bills ready to take over. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score. They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 153 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now White rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
First down and goal to go.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but... So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Buffalo, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.